In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 21st, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Kansas City Royals versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays are finishing a 4-game series on Sunday afternoon at Tropicana Field. The Royals are sending veteran righty Zack Greinke will get the start here and is coming off a loss against the Minnesota Twins, as he went 6 innings and gave up 3 runs on 9 hits with no walks and 5 strikeouts. The Rays will have right-hander Ryan Yarbrough will pitch and is coming off a victory over the New York Yankees, as he threw 4 shutout innings and allowed 3 hits with no walks and 6 strikeouts. The Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays are nowhere near the same level in terms of the rosters this season. Ryan Yarbrough is 1-1 with a 3.18 earned run average rim average in 3 August games, while Zack Greinke is 0-6 with a 6.48 earned run average in 10 road games this season. The bullpens are a big difference in these teams, as the Royals are 28th in the majors with a 4.74 reliever earned run average, while Rays are 8th in the bigs with a 3.38 bullpen earned run average so far. That said, I do like Greinke to do pretty well here, and we should have a close game. Over his last 2 starts, Greinke has a combined 12.1 innings with just 1 earned on 18 hits and 0 walks. He did have a rough appearance versus Boston back on August 5th though. All things considered, this should be a pretty fun matchup. So the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. Greinke has issues on the road and the Rays bats are clicking, accumulating 25 runs in their last 5 games, including 14 runs in this series. In addition, while Yarbrough should contain the Royals, he is far from perfect. Kansas City scored 3 runs in 4 innings against him last month, and Yarbrough has logged a poor 5.3 career earned run average against the Royals. He has a weak 5.4 earned run average at the Trop this season. With that said, I expect most of the offense to occur from the Rays. The over is also 4-0 in Greinke's last 4 starts. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Texas Rangers versus Minnesota Twins. The Minnesota Twins will host Texas Rangers in the 3rd contest of a 4-game series on Sunday. The Twins won the opening game 2-1 on Friday, and the Rangers won 4-3 on Saturday in 10 innings. This game has been all over the map, opening at -170, moving to -155. Then jumping up to nearly -200. That's due in part to Joe Ryan being on the mound for Minnesota. The rookie is going for his 10th win and his 3rd win this month. He was shaky against the league best Dodgers, but has been dominating almost any other team he is expected to beat. The Twins have needed him to do so, as they are in a constant 3-way battle with the White Sox and Guardians for the lead in the American League Central. Meanwhile, the Rangers recently fired both their manager, president, and other front office members. We're still going to keep the focus with the guys on the field, but it's clear the franchise is struggling. The Rangers are grasping at straws at this point and even lost lefty ace Martin Perez's start to open this series. One of the reaches they're making is giving Kohei Arihara his 2nd start. He just made his first one last week, which was a loss to the American League worst Athletics. Oakland is the 2nd worst lineup in the league and still scored in each of the first 3 innings against Arihara, in combination with the Rangers producing just 1 run against a poor Oakland pitching staff. Ryan and the Twins should be licking their chops. With their lineup fully healthy, the Twins can put some pressure on the rest of their division with a W, so the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. Although Arihara has not had a great season, the Twins are not familiar with him, and their offense has only scored more than 5 runs in one of their last 11 games. The Twins have also not allowed more than 2 earned runs in any of Ryan's last 4 home starts. I am expecting a 5-2 type final score here. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Brewers versus Chicago Cubs. National League Central rivals will finish up a 3-game series on Sunday afternoon at Wrigley Field, with the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Chicago Cubs. Chicago will be going for the surprising sweep after winning 6-5 on Saturday in 11 innings to cash in as a +112 underdog. Milwaukee is 2 games out of the final National League wild card spot at 63-56. while the Cubs are out of contention at 52-67. Despite the mismatch in records, The Cubs now lead the season series 9-6 over the Brewers. Milwaukee is 1-5 in their last 6 Sunday games and 1-8 in their last 9 road games. The over is 17-7 in Milwaukee's last 24 Sunday games. Chicago is 5-0 in their last 5 games and 3-9 in their last 12 Sunday games. The under is 4-1 in Chicago's last 5 Sunday games. Milwaukee is 1-6 in these two teams' last 7 head-to-head meetings. Milwaukee is falling further and further behind the Cardinals in the race for the National League Central, and their last 7 games have not helped them. Milwaukee needs to turn their play around soon if they want to get to the postseason. Chicago is playing very well and hasn't lost in 5 games. Chicago will start Justin Steele, who has allowed 2 earned runs over his last 20.1 innings pitched. For the Brewers, Brandon Woodruff has allowed 7 earned runs over his last 18.1 innings. Justin Steele will toe the rubber for Chicago in the final game of this home series. He was solid again Tuesday against the Nationals, giving up just 1 unearned run over 6 innings in the Cubs' 7-5 extra innings win. He has been the best pitcher for Chicago this year, stuck in a rotation that is routinely hammered. The Brewers have fallen out of grace over the last month, giving up the division lead to the Cardinals. Milwaukee has also lost 5 of its last 6 games against the Cubs. Their hope at the postseason lies in a wild card berth, but they are not playing well right now. I believe that the Cubs have solid value in this game as they are playing great and arguably have the better pitcher based on recent outings. Steele is in a good spot here, and as long as the Cubs can muster some offense against Woodruff, they can win this game as a big underdog. So the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. Steele has been one of the few bright spots for the Chicago offense, posting an 83 earned run average minus 82 Fahrenheit IP minus for the season. His biggest strength has been allowing a minuscule 3.5% barrel rate, which helps him do an elite job of keeping the ball in the yard even at Wrigley Field. That's a problem for the Brewers, who hit a ton of homers to help their offensive numbers but are not a good team as far as average or on-base percentage goes. Milwaukee has hit the 4th most home runs on the year, but they have been inconsistent from the dish over the last few months. Coming into play Saturday evening, they hold a pedestrian .236 team batting average. They are still averaging 4.53 runs per game, which is not far off from their production last season when they averaged a shade under 4.5. But this is a different baseball team right now, and they are not swinging the bat relatively well considering how important these games are. Chicago puts up 4.19 runs per game, but this will be a tough game looking at how well Woodruff and Steele have been pitching. With 2 great starters going at it, this one ends up being a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.